Hello everyone, thanks for joining me again. Today we're going to be talking about Tesla's Q1 2023 earnings report. Who'd have thought it? Tesla's yet again hit record production and deliveries for Q1 2023. They're still aiming to build 1.8 million cars this year, if not 2 million if all goes well. It's a lot of cars, isn't it? They've had a 360% increase in battery energy storage production, orders are in excess of production, the Model Y has become the best-selling car in Europe and the UK as well as in America. Elon Musk has confirmed that Tesla will be making heat pumps for homes in the future. Hurrah! And tooling for the production line for the Cybertruck is well underway, with Q3 this year looking to start deliveries. Fantastic! And there's some great new photos coming up in the video of the Cybertruck production line, so stick around for that. Okay, there's so many points to make there. This whole video could just be an intro. Let's just stop the music. Okay, thanks Ben Sounds for the music, by the way. And sorry about that slight copyright infringement problem. Hopefully we're all sorted now. So, Tesla have just released their Q1 2023 earnings report, full of juicy data, and Elon Musk and Drew Baglino gave even more juicy insights into what's going on right now at Tesla. And I'm going to break this down to the most exciting bits, so let's get started. As Wall Street and retail investors panic at the short-term margin loss of Tesla, I'm doing nothing of the sort and looking forward towards the horizon of the future where Tesla is looking even more dominant, hugely profitable and in a great financial shape. Maybe a long-term view is the best way to view Tesla, as short-term noise and distractions really do get in the way of what's really going on. Exceptional execution, the most desirable products, the insane growth, still looking to be on average 50% growth year over year for the foreseeable future. Before we look at the earnings report though, let's kick things off with this, my favourite chart thanks to James Stevenson on Twitter. It's Tesla's quarterly revenue, and I've watched this colourful little fella blossom over the years to become the beautiful chart it is today, and cannot wait to see what this looks like by 2030. To understand that Tesla made more money in the past 3 months of Q1 2023 than it earned in the entirety of 2018 is just remarkable. Here we are on the financial summary page. Here's the supposed bad news then. Tesla's gross margins have dropped from 23.8% in Q4 2022 to 19.3% in Q1 23. Well, whoop-de-doo. That definitely deserves to plunge the share price over 10% the day after, eh? By the time 2030 rolls around, no one is going to care less about the short-term impact of a slight drop in profitability. There's been a lot of headwinds for Tesla. New factories ramping up, higher raw materials costs, cost of production ramp of 4680 batteries, and the reduction in average selling price of its cars. The reason Tesla has done this is that people are struggling around the world to get loans for its cars, as interest rates are through the roof. All of the struggles Tesla have faced over the past year or two have been down to the macroeconomic environment and nothing to do with Tesla's execution, product lineup or business strategies. They have and will continue to sell every car that they make. Once this recession or poor financial environment returns to normal, there's no doubt Tesla will reveal itself to have weathered the storm far better than any other company. If Tesla are struggling through these times, then everyone else is screwed. But it's not struggling, is it? Tesla now has $22.4 billion in cash and practically zero debt, whereas companies like, Volkswagen are sitting on over $1/3 trillion of debt. Which company might you bet on surviving the transition to EVs? Tesla doesn't care what happens over this short time frame, 1 or 2 quarters of profit margin loss. What matters is them building up their immense strength and dominance in the industry, which has come from years of foresight, investments, and laying the foundation of their, let's face it, many different businesses within Tesla. The car manufacturing side of things, battery production, software development, and now refining raw materials for batteries. This list just goes on and on. Tesla has just had record production and deliveries for the last quarter. Over 440,000 cars produced, giving a 44% increase year over year, and over 422,000 deliveries, giving a 36% increase year over year. If you want to study this a little deeper, feel free to pause the video. These annual vehicle capacity numbers, the amount of cars that they build at each factory, are also rather conservative. Expect these to grow each year as improvements continue to be made at all locations. Tesla's Berlin factory now produces 5,000 Model Ys a week, with the Texas factory not too far behind. Tesla's market share in America has reached almost 4%. Or to look at it another way, Tesla captured over 50% of the US electric vehicle market, whereas in China and Europe, Tesla's market share reached 2.4% of all cars, which is about 20% of the EV market share. Perhaps worth mentioning though, is the only metric that needs following is the percentage of the full car market, not just the EV segment. It's all about how many cars Tesla sells worldwide, and a reminder from Elon on the call to stop looking at Tesla's EV market share. It's the market share growth in the all vehicles category that matters. If you're enjoying little old me so far, please do give this video a thumbs up, as it'll help the YouTube algorithms show it to more people. Cheers! The fleet of full self-drive beta users has reached over 150 million miles to date. The level of data collected is unprecedented in the industry. To win the race of autonomous vehicles, you need data, and lots of it. Collected from cars' cameras in real-world situations helps improve the system, and whoever has the most data wins. Oh, damn it. My fan went off. Turn off. Yes, I'm trying to keep warm in freezing England. Companies like ARK Invest have modelled out the financial implications of this to be something like an $11 trillion opportunity. Oh, is that all? We're also shown here that there has been a 30% decline in the cost to build a Model 3 from the original manufactured version back in 2018 to 2022's version. That's quite a saving, and shows Tesla's unique ability to drive down the cost of its manufacturing process. Energy. There's been a 360% increase in energy storage year over year. That's building battery storage units such as Megapacks, which is ramping up as quickly as possible. Energy storage solutions reached almost 4 gigawatt hours in Q1, thanks to the new Megapack factory in Lathrop. A second megafactory has been announced for Shanghai recently, and there will be many more to come around the world. The growth in the energy side of Tesla's business is well in excess of the car business and will continue to scale and become more profitable than the car business over time. This, again, has been no secret to those paying attention. Solar deployments have also increased 40% year over year to 67 megawatts. That's quite a lot of solar. Operating margins will remain the highest in the industry. They're operating from a position of strength compared to the rest of the car industry. Tesla are choosing volume over margin, making as many cars as possible, and will continue adjusting prices according to demand. Tesla say it's a good time to increase their lead further by producing as many cars as possible. Despite a volatile time, they are still on track to 1.8 million cars, if not 2 million cars this year, if things go well. Here's some other interesting points that were made on the call. At the end of Q3, there's going to be a delivery event for the Cybertruck. Finally, we're going to get to see all the new improvements to the car and the final production version. Can't wait for that. Elon actually referred to it as already a Hall of Famer, as it's just not made the way that other cars are made. Totally unique. So here we have some Cybertruck pilot line images. Wonderful to see. Elon again said that full self-driving is coming this year. I think he said that before, hasn't he? Well, granted though, it is a pretty hard problem to solve. You have a go. I mean, I can't do it. I've got a clue. They practically need to solve artificial general intelligence in order for it to work, which I understand might be a little bit tricky. Tesla are aiming for 25% profit margins by mid this year. They're already onto their second generation 4680 cells in Texas. Elon suggested that there will be stormy weather coming up for the next 12 months. Who knows what's going to happen, and hopes things will turn out a bit better by next spring. So things like interest rates and the recession subsiding. They're big believers in heat pumps. They will be making those in the future. Hurrah! Tesla tries to make the least dumb decisions they can. Finally, something I can actually relate to. That's practically my life's mission. But he also remarked that they're still doing a lot better than most of the industry. 50% of superchargers are now open to other manufacturers in Europe without increased waiting times. Isn't that impressive? Again, a quick angry reminder that no other car companies help to build out their own supercharger network. Still, this goes to show Tesla's dedication to their mission by gradually opening up all of their chargers. How kind. Oh, and this was cool. Every day, Tesla receives real-time data for worldwide orders and production, so there's no latency in the data. They see exactly how many cars are being bought, ordered, and produced in all their factory locations around the world. And they can see that data in real time. Amazing. I wonder if any other car company has the ability to see daily production and daily sales numbers in the same way that Tesla has. Lithium has come down in price, but as Elon remarked, that the choke point for lithium is refining. It's not necessarily the mining for lithium that's the problem, because apparently lithium's everywhere. Who'd have thought it? Not seen any in my garden, just getting mud. So it's the actual refining of the lithium once you've got it out the ground that needs to be battery grade. That's the process that Tesla is getting involved in now. Tesla are in a uniquely strong position. They could sell cars for zero profit now and yield tremendous profits in the future from software subscriptions, including full self-driving revenue someday. Not many people understand this or can appreciate it. But people also seem to be forgetting that back in March, Tesla announced a new manufacturing process of building its cars at half the current cost of building a Model 3. I don't know what else to say, but let that sink in. That will be an unbelievable achievement and finally open up Tesla's market to be way more affordable to a greater number of people. A $25,000 Tesla with full self-driving capabilities and software subscription monthly revenue is beyond the final nail in the coffin for other car companies. Nobody will be able to compete with Tesla at that price point. Game over. This earnings call yet again shows Tesla's utter dominance going forward. Yes, there might be a tough year ahead to get through, but they will get through it. Tesla are so far ahead of any competition, it's beyond embarrassing. They are working on the most important issues, such as battery production, autonomy, scaling their supercharger network all over the world, whilst driving the manufacturing costs of their vehicles down by half of today's cheapest Tesla. Breaking record production and deliveries will continue to happen every quarter going forward, as it has done for a long time now. Tesla has enough cash to keep it going for years. Cybertruck production is just around the corner, and the Model Y continues to become the world's best-selling car, and the energy storage side of the business is growing quicker than anyone expected. Well, I'm excited to see the future for Tesla. I hope you are too. I hope this has been useful as well. Please do give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't. Press that little bell thing, it lets you know when there's a new video. That'd be great. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Will, this is the Tesla Jigsaw. See you again. I've said that before. Should I say my usual one? I'm Will, this is the Tesla Jigsaw. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!